Alright, this is my first recording for a Minecraft video, and basically what we're going to be going over today is the technology mod that I added to Minecraft that allows you to basically discover buildings to purchase, which will give you special powers. And each building will give you unique advantages and basically allow you to build from there. First thing we need to build, though, in order to start building all these buildings is the construction yard, which is the first thing you'll need in order to basically activate any of the plans to build the other buildings. So today we're going to go over that quickly, and we're just going to kind of show you how you can do that. The first thing you're going to want to do is basically build your construction yard. I'll show you what that looks like later. And then you're going to want to go ahead and go to the Golden City to discover the technology. Now, the construction yard is probably the only building that you actually build first. All the other buildings are completely based on actually getting the technology first and then building it. So, but not to confuse you, what I want you to do is go ahead and go to the Golden City. So to get to the Golden City, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and equip a golden ingot and look at your bed and right click on it to sleep, and that will send you over to the Golden City. Alright. Once you wake up at the Golden City, obviously you'll see that the bed is here, and what you want to do is you want to make your way to the main area in the Golden City. So just follow basically these simple directions. So as we kind of make our way, I'm going to go ahead and get going faster here. Be very careful, because if you do fall here, you will die. So be very careful. Alright. And we'll go ahead into the main area, and on the left you're going to see there's going to be a spot right here that's going to say purchase building technology. So you're going to have all these things sitting here where you can purchase different building technologies, and to your left over here you're going to see an example of what you can set up your construction yard to look like. So really they just basically contains each section. So you're going to have 5 different sections, and basically every building that you ever build in this technology mod is going to require these sections. And there may be more later on, like a level 2 construction yard, but this is simply for the level 1 construction yard. What you're going to want to do is you're going to have your plans, which will look like this, and clicking open is going to actually activate the plans. And then once you activate the plans, you'll go to the next stage, which is breaking ground. Then you would click that button, it would check on a couple things, make sure that you're ready to build your building, and then you would run off basically and start building that building. You'll actually need a golden shovel equipped when you right click on this button in order to start your breaking ground process, and then you'll be walked through that process. This is your ledger. Your ledger is how you basically claim ownership on whatever you built. It's going to be the first thing that you actually use to place scripts. So once you click that button, it'll activate the script that will then be able to be, if you have a bone equipped, you'll be able to run over to your building and click on the area that it suggests to click on to claim ownership. Then you have your bone, your power. Your powers for your buildings are going to be basically what they do. So like a boat will teleport you and stuff like that. So after you finish doing the ledger, you click on the bone button down here like this. Make sure you never have your bone equipped when you're clicking on a button that already has a script on it that you're not supposed to press on. So you'd press on that, then you run over to your boat, and then you'd right click with the bone and it would place it. This will activate it. So once all this is done, you'll get to this stage, and what will happen is it'll require a maintenance fee to activate. You'll right click the button, that will activate the boat, and the maintenance fee will then be taken from your inventory of all the items that it requires. If you do not have enough, it's going to basically tell you to go from there. And then this one, it's a dangerous one, but what it is basically the remove script section. So anytime you want to move a building, destroy a building, you click on this, run over to the building, use your bone, and right click on where the script used to be to remove it, and then you'll remove. But once again it's dangerous because you'll have to rebuild everything to that spot to redo the scripts. Alright, so anyways, those are the 5 different sections. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go over actually buying the construction yard and going from there. So if you notice, I have my emeralds with me. I noticed that the vault does not work in the Golden City because it's a different world. So you have to actually bring the emeralds with you. Alright, so first things first, if you walk underneath this, it's actually going to activate a tutorial on what the construction yard is, and so I'm actually going to pause this and remove that so you don't see that. Oops. Alright, so I guess I'm actually not paused. But anyways, I just removed that script. Took a lot longer than it should have. Alright, so now what we're going to do is go to the construction yard, purchase it. So now you're at the construction yard. If you click this button, it's going to take away 5 emerald because that's how much it costs to purchase the construction yard. I am going to make it so that when you click on it without emeralds equipped, it will tell you the price, and then with emeralds equipped, it will purchase it. So right now, though, if you just click on it, it purchases it. So you click on this button, and I have now purchased the plans for a construction yard. And it cost me 5 emeralds, so you notice 5 emeralds disappeared. Now it's basically walking me through all the steps. So I want to get a bone equipped, and if you hit T, you can see. Now with the bone equipped, you can right-click on where you want to store these plans. Keep it safe. Remember, only 1 plan per block. If you place on a block that already has a script or plan that you will break the script and lose your plans. Once the plans are placed, right-click on it to start placing the scripts. That will activate all of the benefits of this building. Now right-click on a block with the wand to set trigger or... Okay, so whenever you see now right-click a block with the wand to set trigger or add to an existing trigger, now basically if you use that bone to click on anything, it's going to set your trigger. So you do not want this bone equipped right now. So the best thing to do is remove it from your inventory so you don't accidentally click anywhere with the bone while you're running back. So I really strongly suggest to remove it from your inventory before you even purchase something. Okay, so now we're going to make our way back to my house. And to do that, we basically run through here, get back to the spot, make sure you don't die. I'll probably make this safer later. Get inside this house. To get back to Steenville, you gotta sleep in the bed. So we gotta run up here, sleep in this bed. You don't need gold to wake up. Basically, you're waking up from your dream because you discovered the technology. Now I'm in limbo. When you're in limbo, basically all you have to do is press this button and it'll send you back to your original bed. So yeah, there we go. I love how it makes you jump. Alright, so now we're back to our main place, and if I'm going to go ahead and place the script for my construction yard. So I make my way. This is my construction yard I built. You know, nice and simple. I made enough room for everything. So basically what I'm going to want to do is obviously I'm going to want to place my plans, and then I'm going to have to place my sections. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to place my sections somewhere over here, I think, and then my plans are going to line the walls all over the place. So because I don't know how, I mean, I know that there's going to be probably more than 5 sections at one point. So you know,